Hi, welcome to our channel. I'm Tiffany.
And I'm Hugo.
We're Sell Quick, Ship Quick, part-time resellers.
Full-time hustlers.
And we have a What Sold Monday. So if you like this kind of content, give us a thumbs up.
Hit the subscribe.
And the bell.
Yeah, we have all kinds of videos, but we do like to work on getting at least one What Sold. That way you guys can learn what we have coming out that's working for us. Maybe it works for you, maybe it doesn't. And you get to hear all the ruckus because right when we turn on the camera, our cats decide to run.
So we are going to share our 10 highest solds between eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. The majority of our solds are on the Bay.
Yeah. So like she said, we sell on eBay, Poshmark, and Quart, but we also do list occasionally, if it's right, on Etsy and Tradesy.
So for the week of January 20 to January 26, our very first and highest sold was this.
It's a Kuyui. Kuyui? I'd say Kuyui. It's our Kuyui Goose Down Camel Hunting Puffer Vest. I probably said it wrong.
I don't know how to say it, so I just...
If you know how to say it, let us know in the comments. We appreciate everyone that comes down there and pronounces things for us. It's really helpful.
I said cuckoo.
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
Because it's goose and birds make noises.
It's true. But this awesome camel vest, and you picked it up during our trip up north, or North California for us, because we're Southern California.
We picked this up at UC Davis, and the story behind this jacket was we came home and realized the security tag was still on it. You know, those chunky metal tags that have like ink in it.
With the ink bomb.
We're not from Davis, so we couldn't go back and exchange or ask them to take it off. So we ordered a magnet off Amazon, which we shared in our Instagram post. Cheap magnet, it's strong.
Yeah, it's strong. Like, be careful with your fingers, because if you're near metal, it will pinch it.
So we ordered that. It came within a day because Amazon, and we were able to take the security tag off. I photographed it and realized there was a flaw on the back side.
Yeah, sorry, cat's going crazy.
They think they're hurdlers. There's a hole on the back side, a tiny hole, probably the size of a pea-ish.
Or smaller, it was tiny.
But it's goose down, so you could,
it leaks. I think they refer to it as it's leaking.
But as you can see, I did put flaw in all caps in the title to avoid an issue.
Yeah,
potential issue. And then I also took a photograph of the flaw. I indicated in the condition box, and if you're familiar with eBay, there's a condition box. I did put in there, please refer to the photo, like photo number 6 or something like that, to look at the flaw. And then once again in the description, I did state there is a flaw on the back side. There's a tiny hole. It can be patched up. We did not patch it up, but you can.
Yeah, it's doable.
There's a flaw. There's a flaw.
There's a flaw, and then you go down. There's a flaw. Then the description. By the way, there's a flaw. Then you look through the pictures. Oh look, it's a flaw.
Yeah.
So
this jacket sold for $98.58, and it took 3 hours to sell.
Yeah, that was awesome. Then our next highest is this LL Bean bomber leather jacket. We've had this for a little bit.
Yes, it took 83 days to sell, and it sold for $90.93. So almost 3 months.
Yeah. Now, a cool thing about this was an eBay sale, and it's a big bulky jacket. It's an awesome jacket, but to save on shipping, I folded it up nice and safe, put it in a small box, and the box was 14 by 10 by 3, I think, or 2. Neatly fit in there. Then I put that box in a bag and paid about less than $9 to ship it. Pirate ship.
Arg. Number 3, we have the same sold as last week. This is the Saroa Skull Salad Plates, the colorful plates we talked about. This one sold for $65.59. Also took 4 months to sell because we had a multi-quantity listing. So I believe this is our 3rd or 4th set that has sold.
Yeah, I think it's the 4th one. But the beauty of it is it's multi-quantity. So took a picture once and just updated the quantities.
All right, number 4. These are the FSNY black scalloped ballet flats, leather, made in Spain, which we picked up in Portland. And if you've seen our other videos, Portland was a while ago.
Yeah, we had a great time in Portland. You should check out those videos. But you'll also realize how long ago those videos are. And it was listed for how many days?
10.
Yeah.
I finally got around to cleaning and photographing and listing it, and then it took 10 days to sell. But I got them up.
And they got sold.
So those sold for $44.25. So you should look up the tag on these shoes, because when we initially found them, we had it flipped. So it didn't say FSNY to us. It looked like LNSF. Like we couldn't even figure it out exactly. It's tricky. Yeah. All right, number 5.
Yeah, so I guess I would say it's the season, but we sold a pair of Burton women's snow pants. These are blue, size medium. They sold for $42.50.
And it took 16 days to sell. These pants, though, did sell a few months ago.
Yeah.
Got returned. We relisted them.
And sold again.
So we are still profiting.
Yeah.
Not as much, but we did not lose money, and we did still make a profit on these pants.
Yeah, and we did a video. If you're interested, I'll make sure to tag it, about our returns. We had a bunch last time, but nonetheless, we don't let it affect us. And the way we process, which you could see in that video, we don't pay shipping for when we send it. So because of that, we didn't lose too much on that return.
Yeah. All right, Trina Turk. This is a faux wrap maxi dress, and it's in purple and pink. Trina Turk is very Palm Springy, and there's still a store in Palm Springs. Trina Turk used to do like the trunk sales, actually like 5 minutes from where we live. But the resale value on the Trina Turk items has gone down, so you do need to pay attention to comps on the style and not just swoon over the name. The day that we picked up these Trina Turk, I passed on a lot of older styles. I only picked this one up because of the colors, because faux wrap type dresses seem to do well.
And nice and bright.
And it was nice and bright. And this was a sample. It did not say not for resale. It just said sample, which means there probably was not a lot, or only one.
Yeah, I think it was a one-off.
So this one sold in 84 days, and it sold for $41.39.
Yeah, awesome. And then we have this one. This is a 1 teaspoon, awesome baggies. Size, it's medium rise, relaxed leg jeans. So it sounds weird, but keep in mind, the way it's described, these are keywords, and when you're listing on eBay, it shouldn't sound that clear because you want the keywords.
Yeah, so the style of these pants were called the Awesome Baggies, and then the label on the back side of the pants, it actually, underneath Awesome Baggies, it described what the pants were, which were medium rise relaxed leg jeans. Yeah. And they were heavily distressed, and I think they were a size 32?
Maybe. But sold for $40.50, and it took 53 days to sell.
All right, so those were our eBay sales. Our final 3 came from Poshmark. Chico's. This is the Chico's Zenergy Cotton Cashmere Cardigan. This was new with tags, and this was a size large / extra large. and it sold for $36 and took 2 months.
Perfect. Oh, and then I had a quick, I mean, we don't need to go into detail about it, but there was definitely a Posh hiccup, and I couldn't get a label printed out for this. Just curious if any of you guys experienced that. You let us know in the comments. Did you have any issues last week printing out labels? I know we did. Shipping department.
Hudson jeans. These were a size 32. The signature bootcut flat pocket jeans, and they sold for $36, and it took 1 month to sell.
Yeah. So I mean, we pick up Hudson, but definitely not all Hudson, because we do leave a lot of Hudson behind. So again, the brand is great, but you gotta find those.
I think it was because it was the signature bootcut. I think I also picked this up for a very good price, which is another reason we picked them up.
Yeah, it's a combination of reasons why we pick up certain brands, but again, it comes down to doing the research.
All right, lastly, we have this Sailor, and it's SAYLOR. This brand is sold on Revolve. This was an extra small sleeveless sequin mini dress. It sold for $35, and it took 1 month to sell.
Yeah. So, I mean, obviously this is not all our sales, because we had plenty of other sales. This is just our higher sales for the week.
Yeah, so the Sailor dress, pay attention to things that are being sold on Revolve. This tag, I had never heard of Sailor before. The tag was a big white tag with big font. I don't know, it looked different,
yeah,
which is why I stopped to look it up. There was not too many comps on eBay, I think, but I Google searched it, and then I also checked Poshmark, and that's how I found it linked with Revolve.
Yeah, I mean, when you do your comp check, there's different ways of doing it. You could check eBay, but we do our best to check the different platforms, because we've said certain brands sell differently on the different platforms. So check eBay. Also check Poshmark. If you're in a rush, go to Google.
And make sure that you're checking the sold listings and not just searching it. If you go on eBay and you search an item, sometimes the prices can vary drastically. Make sure you hit that sold check box thing to see what they're actually being sold at.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, that's the important part. You can find anything and have it listed real high. Doesn't matter if it's not really selling for that.
And Poshmark included at the top, you just scroll and then availability, sold, and you can see what things are being sold at, new tags used, and that way you have a better idea if you should pick it up or not.
Yeah. Mercari, use the information from the other platforms.
Yeah, I don't check on Mercari, I just kind of...
Yeah, by the time you list on Mercari, you already did the comp search on the other ones and give you an idea.
Yep. Well, we hope you guys had a really good sales week, and we'll continue to have a good sales week.
Yeah, and so again, last time we talked about how we were able to double our sales from that previous week, which was like 2 weeks ago. And a big key thing that we've noticed, a couple things are really consistency and listing. Those are the big factors that changed in that time period. And yeah, our sales went up, thankfully. They're not at its highest right now, but it's definitely, we're getting sales, thankfully. Yeah.
So have a great week, and hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. Bye-bye.